Once upon a time in a faraway land. Long ago, in the heart of the mighty Benin Kingdom, a new ruler ascended the throne. Her name was Queen Efosa, a woman of striking beauty, sharp intellect, and unquenchable ambition. She dreamed of making Benin the richest kingdom in all of Africa, a land where gold flowed as freely as the rivers that carved through its forests. But in her pursuit of wealth, she would make a choice that would haunt her forever. A kingdom at its peak. Under Queen Efosa's reign, Benin thrived. Skilled artisans crafted magnificent bronze plaques, traders filled the bustling markets with goods from across the land, and warriors stood guard, ensuring the kingdom's strength. The people sang praises of their queen, believing she would lead them to even greater heights. Then, one fateful day, strange men arrived on the shores of the kingdom, foreigners with pale skin, wearing garments of woven silk and carrying gifts unlike anything the people had ever seen. These were Portuguese traders, bringing shimmering mirrors, fine cloth, and, most tempting of all, chests overflowing with gold. The tempting offer. The Portuguese merchants bowed before Queen Efosa, speaking of vast fortunes that could be hers. They sought the kingdom's ivory, its precious metals, and, in hushed voices, its strongest men and women. In return, they promised riches beyond imagination. The queen, blinded by the glimmer of gold, saw an opportunity. If gold was the measure of power, then she would be the most powerful ruler Africa had ever known. She struck a deal, offering land, resources, and even people in exchange for wealth. Her chiefs warned her, urging caution, but their words were no match for the weight of the gold that now filled the palace halls. A kingdom sold. At first, it seemed as if her gamble had paid off. With her newfound riches, Queen Efosa expanded her palace, draped herself in the finest robes, and sent messages to neighboring rulers, boasting of her kingdom's prosperity. But soon, cracks began to form. The Portuguese, no longer satisfied with simple trade, demanded more land, more labor, more control. The people of Benin, once proud and free, found themselves at the mercy of foreign rule. Villages were emptied, markets grew silent, and fear replaced the songs that once echoed through the kingdom. Betrayal and regret. Queen Efosa, now seated on a throne of sorrow, realized her mistake too late. The gold that had once felt like a blessing now felt like a curse. The Portuguese, having taken all they wanted, turned their backs on her promises, leaving the kingdom weakened and divided. One night, as she walked through the once glorious palace, now filled with whispers of rebellion and loss, she clutched a golden coin in her hand. It was a symbol of everything she had gained, and everything she had lost. The fall of a queen. The people, betrayed and angered, turned against their queen. No longer did they sing her praises, instead, they cursed her name. She was dethroned, cast out of the palace she had once ruled, and left to wander the ruins of the city she had sold. And so, the mighty Queen Efosa faded into history, a ruler who had everything yet lost it all. Her story became a warning, passed down through generations, a lesson that true wealth is not found in gold but in the strength and unity of one's people. This is the story of the queen who sold her kingdom for gold, a cautionary tale of power, greed, and regret. If you love this story and want to hear more mind-blowing historical tales, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new episode of Tales of the Motherland.